Okay, recording has started. We are here. Welcome everyone to Slavic Showdown round two. The first round was definitely an electrifying round with a lot of drama, a lot of tension, a lot of racing heartbeats. We're hoping to see a very similar outcome here today for round two. And based on Empire placement, it looks like we're going to have a pretty immediate start source of drama. Once again, I am joined by my good friend Reticent Bias. Bias, how you doing today?
Doing just fine. I'm ready to see this slugfest today. Holy mackerel.
Absolutely. And, today for round two, we decided that maybe we're going to go ahead and let some of the spectators talk if they so choose, so long as the conversation does not get in the way of actual commentary. But I know our good friend Callisto is here. Callisto, do you want to say hi?
Hi.
Hello, hello. And I imagine other people will be joining as we continue our game today. So hopefully we'll be able to get them to say hi and such as well. Tio has indicated that they are ready. We're just waiting to hear the call from Blef, and then we are going to be unpaused. We should be playing at normal speed, right? That's what we did last time?
Yep.
Okay. Good, good, good. So, yeah,
I
round one. Round one, we saw Blef attempt the wildest strap to the rocket, ride or die gameplay style. And while it did play out in his favor for a little bit, unfortunately, Tio was able to use the disadvantage of that play style to their advantage, as well as some misclicks, some missteps from Blef in order to take round one.
yep.
Um, Now I know that Blef last time did state that nothing was going to change. They are going to 100% do that same strategy. Do you think that they're going to stick to that, or do you think that that's a ruse, Bias?
So I have the privilege of Blef and I very much enjoy talking about the meta of Stellaris. We very much enjoy talking about how you would do these like I'm in his dojo for PvP cooking, you know? And when we were talking about it, he pointed something out which was very very interesting, and I'm actually gonna check double check government policies or philosophy. Hmm. I actually don't know if this is still a thing, but basically, because they're playing the nice human flavor text, it's actually going to be harder for them to declare, he said, to do the pre-contact wars. And so his strategy was to delay contact. So when you get that first pop-up that says, how do we want to greet the Xenos? You have proactive, you have cautious, and you have aggressive. And each one of those three gives you a modifier to contacting other empires. The proactive gives you a plus 50% increased speed. Cautious gives it a negative 33%. And so his idea was is that if he was to go into cautious, Tio won't be able to discover him, and he can eco rush and just sit while Tio can't technically hit him because you can't do pre-contact wars as the nice humans. But I don't know if that's actually the case because I don't see it in their policies.
Well, yeah, because they are Xenophile, and I know that Xenophile doesn't necessarily allow you to be as what's the right word for it? Rudy Tooty. It's pretty aggressive from the
Rudy
jump.
Tooty and very shooty.
Hello, Mooney. Welcome.
Mooney, hello.
Hi.
If you wanna unmute, you can say unmuted. If conversation does get a little over the actual commentary, I'll ask y'all to remute. But for now, I'd like for y'all to go ahead and comment on things.
Sounds
Um,
Uh,
good.
so one of the first things I did notice, as far as starting advantages and starting disadvantages, it looks as if Bleftopia, the capital of Blef, is a size 18, with Greater Earth on Tio's side being a size 21.
ooh.
However, it's Blef that gets the generated UNE start, the ones with Alpha Centauri, Bernard Star, etc., etc.
Uh-huh.
Can we, as the viewer, potentially see the civics and origins and stuff from the two
They are
players?
both the same.
Yes. So the first round they played Commonwealth of Man. And then this round, let's see, I think I can go to diplomacy and find them though. And this round, they're both playing UNE.
Ah, interesting.
Press the I in the top right corner. Oh.
Wait, that's interesting. How does TO
Now you
already
should
have an
be able
extra
to
top?
click on the flag on the top left.
There we go. Beacon of Liberty.
TO went unyielding first.
Okay, interesting. Thank you, Scott.
Yeah, of course. Let's see. Now, how do I'm forgetting last time. Oh, there it is. Okay, awesome. And then, of course, same thing for everyone over here. Process unification. You said policies. Yes, so Blef goes supremacy, and then TO went unyielding. I imagine TO's doing that in order to get the cheap star bases, because that was a significant factor within this first round.
Starbase capacity, it doesn't give you cheaper, but it does give you extra star bases, and they upgrade 50% faster. This is interesting.
Awesome. And I did want to welcome Milk into the chat. Milk, we're allowing for spectators to unmute and talk if they want, so long as you're not talking over the commentators. So ask questions. Ask questions. Feel free to talk. Say hi to the stream / recording if you want.
Hey,
we've just started, right?
Yes,
Yes.
we are minutes into this round.
Good.
Hey, Squawk?
Yes.
Do you see that that construction ship built that's in Alpha Centauri?
I do.
Do you see its name?
Blef's Africa.
And then do you see his science ship?
Blef's saying, "Hey, that's cool. That's a cool reference. I like that. I'm glad that Blef feels comfortable enough to rename stuff." To sticking straight to business, keeping everything the same name as is. I cannot get over this start. I am geeking because we set distributed players. We did set distributed players. Everyone saw it. So
Like, you can already think that the small galaxy in itself would be a Thunderdome, but they managed to get the even more Thunderdome start out of
Yep.
it.
absolutely.
Now, this is interesting. Tio already has 34 pops. Blef is only working with 32. They both have the same starts, right?
They do have the same starts. Yeah, I did double check. Let's see, 248 a month over there.
Maybe one of them already cleared the blocker.
Ah, that would do it.
Check that.
Check the blocker. Yep. Looks like Tio made that a priority.
Yeah.
And also
Blef still has
Tio has a higher growth rate right now. He's got 4 plus 50 a month, with Blef having 2.48.
Interesting.
Huh.
Yeah. Now Blef has immediately started the arms race. Blef is sitting at 293 firepower right now, with Expendable sitting at 169. And it looks like Blef has an available agenda. Let's see what they pick. Blef doesn't care. Blef's not into that. He could give a shit less. It looks like Tio's listening to me though, and Tio is starting their arms race at the moment. They're slowly picking up in pace. Evolving Society. Blef has picked Evolving Society, which was
Yep.
Yep.
That's the tradition. Get your early Unity out quick. Wow. All right, Tio is hardcore committing to this unyielding because he took resistance is frugal. That is wow.
Well, I think Tio is well on the idea here that they need to play on the defensive. So unyielding was absolutely a smart pick, no matter what they did. However, it looks like Tio actually already found Blef.
Yeah, in the Alpha Centauri. Yeah.
Yep. This
Which is why he has the Strike Force Kraken sitting in Deneb.
Yep, true enough. Now, if we're going to talk defensive positions here, we got to be honest here. I think Tio is at a disadvantage. If you look at, because Deneb's going to get grabbed by Blef pretty quick, which is probably the best defensive position.
Yep.
Because there's just not really another good choice here. What is this megastructure? A ring section. There's a ring in here.
Yeah.
Too late. It's not going to get used this round, but wow, that's intense. Resource-wise, it's hard to say which one's going to have a definite advantage. from
what I
gravi-
can see, Blef has a continental world which is in Sirius, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps from his capital, and then another 5, 6 jumps from him is a Gaia world. However, uh, I don't know how far it's Wentwork.
Yeah, it's Winkwort.
Oh, there's a wormhole
Yeah.
there. Oh, that doesn't matter.
Blef's got a pretty nice Deneb system there, and it looks like there's a
Oh
pre-FTL
no.
civilization. I'd be
Oh
interested to see if he
no.
takes that over.
Oh, it's a
It
Savannah
could be,
world.
it could be more, it could be less work or more work to actually take it over.
Yeah, the pop. There's no pops on it. There's only 4 hunter gatherers, so there's no benefit in just taking it because there's nobody going to be populating it. And then Savannah World is already kind of heavily punished by Blef's preference for planets. But still, in principle, purge the Xenos, hail the Emperor.
Looks like TO is not fucking around when it comes to fleet power. They have it's only 100 advantage, but nonetheless, we saw last round TO took their time to build up their fleet. It looks like they are reversing that course for this game. I am actually interested to see what adjustments TO is going to make for this.
Oh, this is interesting. I think he might also be using it as a scouting force because if I remember correctly, there is a way that you can use, because you see he has them all. No, they're all heading over to. Yeah, they're all scouting. Yeah, so he's using the spaceships to scout. I think, or where the hell is he taking these guys?
As far as leaders are concerned, I want to say TO has the advantage because he has 2 people on his council which have champion
Wait.
of the people.
Yeah.
Oh, did Tio put his ships forward to disrupt him colonizing Deneb?
Indeed, he did.
Potentially, yeah.
Indeed, he did. That's a rather smart. Well, I think Tio has definitely identified that he's got to get down there as fast as possible because there's only the odds of this Theta alien being anything but, you know, a random. Yeah, exactly. I think Tio is definitely trying to get there ASAP. It's only 3 jumps away. Blef.
Is Blef okay?
Blef is building up Alpha Centauri at the. Why are you?
Blef?
Why would you make that choice?
Yeah.
That's not the choice to make, bud. Oh no.
Also, he's behind by about 15 alloys.
Yeah, true. Tio has some disadvantages here, but it's only consumer goods.
What's Blef's plan here? Oh, he's colonizing something.
Blef's cooking. Blef's definitely cooking. They
You
got.
know, we said
What's
that the last time, and it turned out to be methamphetamine. So
This is true. I mean, it's hard. I mean, it's hard to commentate, right? Because like, you know, Tio is such a methodical player. You know, you can watch everything tick and you can watch everything go. Oh, interesting. Tio's heading up north to grab stuff. That's cool. It's interesting to watch them work and develop stuff. Blef really is kind of, you know, putting darts on a shotgun and shooting at the board. You really don't know where things are going to land until they do. There's a colony ship. Alpha Centauri is going to get colonized.
oh my gosh, he did it. Okay, so Blef did the opposite. He did the opposite of what he told me. So Blef put himself on first contact protocol aggressive, which means that he gets the bonus in order to try and open up so that way he can attack Tio. Tio put it on cautious. So Tio is the one who is trying to postpone the fight. And Blef just sent 3 corvettes into Deneb.
Uh-oh.
But I don't think they can fight. Yeah, they can't fight because they're the nice humans.
Wait, he's going somewhere else. He's doing some scouting.
Yeah.
Looks like he's heading over here to, what's the system? Saphirus? Who the fuck knows?
What's Blef's traditions?
Let's
Blef did take supremacy.
Blef went supremacy. Tio went unyielding. The unity advantage is so minuscule it's not even worth really talking about at the moment.
Yep.
But Blef does have more stuff selected. Oh, process.
Oh, interesting.
What happened there?
Interesting. I wonder if this is something that Tio thought of beforehand, knowing Blef. The bottom tradition in Unyielding. In a defensive war with another empire, ship build speed is increased by 33%, and your ship fire rate is increased by 15% while you're within your borders.
There is, I mean, there is a problem with Blef's plan now. Is that like Blef kind of tipped his hand in the first round, and I think Tio is such an analytical player. I mean, he will his ability to adapt, and he's had plenty of time to adapt, by the way, in between these rounds. But his ability to adapt and to be able to move into a different plan is clearly showing right now. We see him grabbing up the like you just said, grabbing up all these defensive things. I wouldn't be surprised if he's. Isn't there more defensive bonuses in another Unity thing somewhere?
In terms of defensive, I don't think so. But after this, if it's not supremacy, I would be shocked.
Well, he could. I mean, just to entertain other ideas, he could grab prosperity to help with generating income during the defensive war.
Prosperity has been. The PvP meta as of right now is that you take the initial prosperity and then the building discount, and then you don't touch the rest of it if you take prosperity, because the Unity cost for that minus 5% job upkeep and plus 5% job output is just not worth it.
Yeah, well, I actually don't think Ascension perks are too useful in short battles like this. A lot of them are long-term things.
Yeah.
So it's actually not as important to get them rather than get the traditions.
Yep.
We do see a now a significant advantage in fleet power. Tio here has now 600 power and advantage. Let's go take a look at those ship builds real quick.
600 power, and I mean, he still has that one pop advantage. That's interesting.
He's accounting for all possibilities.
Yeah.
Laser, mass driver, point defense with an emphasis on shields. Blefinator.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Mass drivers with emphasis on shields as opposed to armor. And then this other technique the Blef technique reversal. That sounds technical.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Flak battery with lasers. Do you know anything about that?
Yes. So flak battery with lasers is the #1 DPS output that you can get on the base template. That is because the flak battery and the point defense both do the exact same, but the tracking on the flak battery is 50%, and the tracking on the sentinel point defense is 10%. So you're getting the most bang out of your buck for all three, because you have the flak battery, which does the 25% shield penetration and the 100% shield damage, plus the 50% armor damage and 25 hull. So you're getting all the shields down with the flak battery with 50% tracking, which is basically a better mass driver, and then you get the red lasers for the hull underneath.
Interesting. Okay. Looks like I really don't know why Blef picked receptive. That wasn't the smartest move. This is just making it easier for Tio to find him quicker.
Well, I was gonna say, like, this is interesting that we're seeing Blef, like, Tio is traumatized clearly from what he experienced last time with that 1 point. He's at 1.2k in year 7. The man does not want to repeat the last game at all.
Absolutely.
But I'm not seeing, like, Blef is only at 35 alloys. He's all green across the board, which is odd for him. And then Tio's running the deficit that I would normally expect to see Blef at this point.
Interesting strategy from Tio right now. We see that a lot of his ships are moving towards this tomb world down here. And what is that system called? Flestia.
Oh, he found the back door to Blef.
So he's hoping to distract Blef in the war and see if he'll go straight towards him while he tries to do a backdoor.
Given all of those ships that are currently going the long way.
This is... Man, I want to be inside their heads right now. Like, what on earth are they? Like, what is the calculations going on here right now?
The post game interview is definitely going to be interesting this game, because we have a lot of questions about what people are doing at the
Yeah.
moment. Let's see. Looks like, Blef only has 8 ships.
Yeah, this is what I'm
Yeah.
meaning. Tio is in the exact spot that I would expect Blef to be in right now, deficits and all. But Blef, I don't like. He's taken 3 systems. He seems to just be kind of ecoing it up, I guess.
Well, I mean, talking about trauma, because Blef really did, put pedal to the metal that first round. It could be possible that we are seeing a strategy shift in which he wants to build a more baseline to keep his rush going. But I think that's actually slowing him down at the moment because now Expendable has 1,000 fleet advantage. Yeah,
You see him
Also-
building up a huge stockpile.
Yeah, Blef does have 1.2 in the bag, which is it's just about 10 ships. So add 10 to whatever Blef has right now.
What is this? Which one's this? Calf? Oh, it's their what?
It's just
Who are you?
that's one of
Traders?
the
Oh, Zuracorp. Zuracorp.
Yeah, it's one of the what are they called? Enclaves?
Yeah, Enclaves.
Yeah.
Yep. We actually turned off Caravaneers for this game. The players both requested that.
We could possibly be seeing here is Blef is going to wait till the military buildup thingy for the government before he starts building up the ship, so he can get the most bang for his buck.
True.
How do you
True,
mean?
True.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because he gets a.
Although he's
advantage
doing
here.
Evolving Society for right now. He has military buildup.
So he's trying to rush supremacy, and we'll see where he goes from there. He's not advancing at all.
Yeah. I wonder, because if he doesn't advance, then the whole play of going around for Expendable is really kind of moot. Because then Alpha Centauri and Blefont become the 2 points anyway. Like there's no. Okay, Blef knows where Expendable is now. This is interesting. I also wonder if this could be like a hide your power
Uh-oh.
kind of thing.
Okay, good. He bought it. It could be. It very well could be, actually. That's probably very smart. I mean, I think.
I don't see any ships in his territory. What?
Yeah, where? Oh, I see. Yeah, he's moved his
Yeah.
fleets a little bit south there.
Wait, hold on. Another thought occurs. What if Expendable has just been taken over by the AI? Because this is exactly how the AI manages their fleet.
It's possible. I mean, that's a bold strategy, right?
What if he was
Let's see
always
if it
been an
pays
AI?
off.
Okay, looks like half of his fleet is heading back towards the front here, up in this system, Roman. Looks like the other fleet, however, he's got a little sneaky back here.
Blef has started building up now.
Oh, has he?
Yeah, he's went up in fleet.
Yep, he sure is.
Oh wow, that's a lot of Corvettes in production.
Let's look at that. Let's look at that shipyard. Yep, there it is. He's Blef has hit the Blef button.
Blef has hit the Blef button.
Mandos, please. I know you want to guest star in this, but let's keep it down.
Blef. Interesting. So
Uh,
he has a mix of the 2 in his fleet. What does Expendable have? Expendable just has the 1.
Yeah, he's got a pretty. Because if I remember correctly, it was a pretty standard cover the grounds.
That's not ideal at all. Oh no. Blef knows the meta better than he does. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And Blef actually has more economy scaling.
Yeah.
Or check over on the Blef economy.
And the power relative is going towards Blef. This is I think Blef just decided to eco.
Yeah, it seems like he just didn't expand. He's been keeping his resources to himself.
Yeah.
That sounds extremely unlike Blef, though.
You know what? I mean, it's the double reversal. It's the Blef technique.
It's also true.
I was curious whether or not if Blef was bluffing about he wasn't going to change anything up, and it looks like we got our answer.
Yeah.
And he's got these. What are these transport? Are they for securing the home planet from revolt, or?
Potentially.
No?
Well, because last time he ended up failing because a revolution popped, and
Yeah, but he's not gonna worry about that.
Hmm.
Interesting. 19.
He's built a way. Oh wait, no, the alloy advantage is back in Expendable, it seems.
Yeah, production's there, but he is having to deal with.
Yeah.
Let's check his. He's not doing any trades right now. He's just kind of raw buying stuff,
Oh.
raw dog in the
And
economy right now.
Raw buying in the early game is actually better for your economy than doing the trades, because the trades will eventually start making things more expensive over time, and you don't have. It's better to sit there and watch it tick down and run the razor's edge if you're trying to do this properly, rather than just do the trades, which is a little bit more micro less intensive,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a little bit more efficient if you just raw dog and do it yourself.
Both players are dealing with elections. They're definitely not going to invest the unity in that.
Definitely not.
Let's
Okay,
It's
see.
yeah,
interesting. I
Tio
played this
just
game
started. Interesting. Tio went for the defensive zeal, the never surrender, and the resistance is frugal, but he didn't go for the defensive
High
more.
curve.
I think he's actually going to be the offensive person in this game.
Interesting.
Also, the fleet balance is just basically balanced out.
Joining us now in the recording is Gersh. You said Gersh, right?
Oh,
Yes.
yep.
Awesome. we're letting people stay unmuted for this round, but if the conversation gets a little too much for the commentators, we might ask for y'all to mute. So
Fair enough.
feel free to ask questions. Feel free to point things out. It's been a group discussion and it's been nice so far. And speaking of so far, it looks like we're both catching up in fleet power, in pops, and Blef edging the economy just a bit more at the moment.
Well, that's interesting. I've played this game for years now, and I would say I'm decent at the economic game, not at the naval game, but even I am still learning a lot of shit through the commentary, so hats off to Bias, especially.
So this is the part that everybody underestimates, is the amount of micro that you can do when it comes to PvP stuff, and with your populations. Like the little percentages really add up. They really add up. And if you're sitting there like I got taught the enforcer juggle. Early on in the game, you don't need enforcers as a job, but you just unemploy it and you get a free pop to put somewhere else versus someone who just doesn't know. That's one pop. But like that one pop scales early on in the game to later on in the game where you're unemploying almost 17 pops and you're trying to manage the crime. It's more micro intensive, but you got 20, 50 pops extra compared to somebody else. Like, that matters.
Speaking of micro, real quick, I just wanted to add a little caveat here. Here in Churgamore, Blef has zero visibility as to what's stacking up here right now. So we see that Expendable is putting some fleet power out there. I'm curious if Blef's going to come across that, or if he's just going to let that build up slowly and then just attack from behind.
We can also see a massive energy credit difference.
Yeah. Although Blef now has the significant alloy advantage, but that might also be due to fleet upkeep.
True enough.
I think I think Expendable has kind of shot himself in the foot here. He let CGs
Yeah.
rack up for too long. He's had to spend so much money upkeeping it, while Blef had just always been keeping on top of it.
Absolutely.
He's on militarized right now, so he is at that negative 25% for the CGs still. But
Blef gets to choose
Blef
an Ascension
is-
perk now.
Remind me who won the first round, please.
Yeah, no problem. That was Tio. Tio
Alright.
Tio played a pretty good defensive game, and he was able to draw Blef out until Blef's revolution popped off, and he said GG. So if Tio wins this round, he wins the entire exhibition. He gets the $100 in Steam gift cards.
Interestingly enough, Blef has not built a single starbase. So normally when I think of Blef and stuff, he loves building a lot of shipyards. One, for defense in depth, and two, because the more shipyards you have, the more instantaneously you can turn alloys into ships just all around the galaxy. You push the funny fleet button, and every single shipyard in your entire economy goes to work and builds you a fleet. And so I'm a little surprised that he has not built a single other starbase, even with this massive amount of alloys he's gathering. He's just
Interesting.
building all of the Corvettes.
Expendables
I
are
don't-
surviving here on pennies right now.
Yeah. Expendables balanced himself out, but nobody's declaring war, and I'm a little confused.
I don't think Expendable's going to be pulling a fast rush him down. I think he's definitely going to try to because of the unyielding choice that he made in the beginning, I do think that he's going to try to get Blef to pull the trigger again. But I think that's not going to work out for him because Blef is really just taking his time right now.
Which I think he's not counting on.
I think Expendable.
Go ahead, Milk.
Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm cutting off. I think Expendable was getting a bit anxious with how still everything was, and that's why he left the unyielding, and he went to start off Supremacy.
He really is hearing Blef in the
Yeah.
trees.
You already get that 10% fire rate.
It's interesting, right? Because when we talked in the first round, we both said that both of these players are clutch as shit. Like they don't shake, they don't waver, they don't have fear.
No question there.
But here we're seeing the adaptation of strategies from the first game, and now we're seeing both players kind of, I don't want to say second guessing their strategy, but you can definitely see that the cogs are working and they're having to think, well, I mean, what's my instinct here? I think they're expecting me to do this, so I really got to maneuver around that and try to hit this now.
Yeah. I also do think that if I had to pick the two of them who actually had a plan, it would be Blef. And I think Blef is the one who has a plan, because when we did the post-game interview with Expendable, he said he didn't have a plan. He was just there to play well. And I believe it. He's going to be more of the, I'll see what comes and then I'll react, versus I think Blef is going to be the one who's going to be, I have my strategy, I'll do what I do.
I'm curious as to why Blef hasn't moved on to Neb yet. That's an incredibly important defensive position, and I think he's going to try to let Tio take it.
I am interested with that as well, because holy moly, are there a lot of resources in that system.
I mean, yeah, absolutely. Let's turn it off here. 12, 5 research, a pre-FTL civilization, which could colonize Savannah worlds.
Savannah worlds are not great for either party, but
I think what could be happening is he's trying to bait him out to colonize that system really fast and possibly ahead of the other systems, so that once he does that, he can declare the war and take the system before it can build on the state.
Sorry. Blef's not sister, or rather sister, just said, Blef is the man with a plan. If he does not have a plan, he'll pretend he does.
I mean, fake it till you make it is definitely a strategy. I mean, it's definitely worked for Donald Trump in his election process.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
where's she talking?
In the chat for this VC.
And
Oh,
the
in the
and
chat.
the la-
Okay.
the VC chat, yeah.
Yes. All right, I gotta laugh react that. That was very well
Same.
said, Blef's sister.
That's
Do we
Thanks,
have to
Blef's
call her
sister.
Blef's sister? Is there not another name we can call her?
Sorry, Blef's not sister.
Yeah,
or is
Blef's
she?
not sister.
Sorry.
Oh right, yeah, that's a much better
Mister.
name.
It's like when you're referring to the prophet, peace be unto him. You have to say Blef's not sister, or is she?
Lister.
The Bliss.
Can we have a look? Can we have a look at the Blef government, please?
Yeah, no problem. I am curious if they
Still
reformed or
evolving
anything.
society. Interesting.
He's almost done it though, so he's probably going to switch to build up soon.
I would agree, and he is stockpiling again. So I wonder if he did see that. Oh,
Close.
let's see.
I think
Let's see. Military buildup. Military buildup.
I feel like it.
Come
I
on.
feel like it has to be.
Come on, do it. Come on, Blef.
It's the only choice to make right now. Trade value is not going to help for dick right now.
Blef.
I mean, expand the council.
Nah, that
I
takes
just-
way too long.
Yeah, very long, 108
Also,
months.
he doesn't have. He would have Xenophile and Egalitarian. There's no real good.
He
Yeah,
grabbed give
wait,
or
what?
take. What?
What?
Why would you do that?
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
Blef, we are having
Strong emotions in the
words.
chat.
Blef, we
That
are
is-
having words.
That is wild.
I'm not saying that Blef is a goof. I'm just saying Blef made a goof.
That is wild.
What's wrong with your factions?
Okay,
Like,
second
the
strike.
plan
There we
here?
go. There we
What's the
go.
plan
There we
here?
go. It was a misclick. It
Oh.
was a misinput.
Oh,
It was a
okay.
misinput.
Misinput.
Calm
Misinput.
down.
You calm the fuck down.
You calm the fuck down.
That was a misinput.
that was funny. That was
funny. Whew.
Expendable
Wow.
grabbing military buildup as well. I almost expected an impenetrable border, but you know.
Blef is doing the enmity game again. Let's
Wait a minute.
go.
Oh, hold on. Blef. Tio's gonna grab the neb.
Doesn't surprise me.
There it goes.
Yeah.
So yeah, he is rushing it straight away. Let's see if Blef is doing what I think he might doing and waiting for him to waste those resources.
Which is it's interesting. I don't know, because don't you have to annex it in order to start getting the resources from it?
You actually just need to take, when it's a conquest war like that, you just need to hold the system and you should start taking over the minerals.
They can't do
That's
total
true.
war because they're not.
No. You just need to control the system. You don't need to own it. There was actually something back in the first K&K. That was one of the few things that kept my economy alive during that first Great Civil War. Is that I would rampaging across the galaxy. I collected so many stations with extra resources.
Ayo, Blef's fleets are on the move.
Where are they
Oh,
going?
nope, no, they're not. Just individual ships. Sorry, false alarm.
Blef still not aware of the expendable fleet in Chernobyl.
It's only 3 ships. I don't know how important it will be.
Tio's at a bit of an economic problem at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blef is holding steady, actually. Interesting. Tio,
Oh,
buddy.
he's
Tio,
and he's
buddy.
1.5k alloy. 1.5k alloys
okay.
in the back.
That's an interesting move.
Oh no, Tio's pulling a Blef. Tio's pulling a Blef.
What's gonna?
What do you
happen
mean?
now?
His eco is falling around him.
Oh no.
Now, I mean, there are definite choices he can make right now. He does have a fleet advantage. He could sell some of his alloys to keep things pumping for a little bit, redivert some resources. Let's check his planet real quick.
That's what Blef did last time, though.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. In Blef's own words, he was having to duct tape to keep the submarine afloat, and then sell the duct tape in order to buy more duct tape.
That sounds about right.
And so I don't believe in calling fights before they happen because, there's always a shot. But if I were to guess, the very, very close ship counts, I would actually give it to Blef. His is the optimal build, even though he is about 15 ships lighter. Tio basically only has 1 gun for shield and hull. Blef has 2, and and Blef isn't using PD or isn't using missiles, so that PD is useless for Tio.
Let's Hey Squawk, do you mind if we can have a look at the Blef war policy?
It's
Sure,
unrestricted.
sure thing. Where are policies again? I'm so sorry.
Oh, he's in rapid deployment, and then
Rapid
unrestricted.
deployment in government.
Yeah,
If you want to go to government,
Thank you.
policies
all the way at the
and
top.
edicts.
All the way at the top. All the way at the top.
Unrestricted wars.
And then
No, as in has he not finished supremacy yet?
he has not finished. He took supremacy
Oh.
second.
No, I meant Blef. Sorry, I said Blef.
Oh,
Or did
yeah,
I
yeah.
say Tia?
Oh, my apologies. Supremacist with unrestricted wars at the moment.
Yeah.
Unrestricted wars and rapid deployment.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tio's got bigger problems to deal with right now.
I honestly think Blef has a 2.1 Oh, there's the war.
There it is.
And Blef
Oh.
declared.
Begin.
Interesting.
It begins.
Blef
There you go.
declared. Okay, here we go.
That
He-
was
he
a
would-
lot sooner than I expected, but given that the net
See?
is there,
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
waiting for him to
Not a
take the
big
net
surprise.
and spend those resources.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has to hit Deneb first because, I mean, otherwise...
Let's see. Is Blef still doesn't know about that.
He should be
third
getting these
fleet.
resources, yeah.
Yeah. I will be interested to see if Blef is going to go on the offensive, though.
Now, Tio had a fleet.
He
There
will
it is.
lose if he goes on the offensive.
Tio's hiding his fleet back here, so it can't be seen. Very smart.
Yeah.
I think what's going to end up
He's
happening is Blef is going to... Go ahead, Milk. Sorry.
No, never mind. I'm just mumbling. You go ahead.
I think what's going to end up happening is he's going to allow for Blef's fleet to get up there, and then he's going to cut him off and prevent retreat. I think.
The only thing
Or
is the only thing. Oh, there's the fleet. Ayo.
let's check that army he has with him, Tio.
This one right here.
It's
270.
a 207.
Up
Could he
all-
take the capital?
Yeah, it turned off.
Oh, and Blef is heading back.
Blef smells something.
Yeah, he's feeling a bit uneasy.
Oh,
He's
I
waiting
guess
for
the
those ship
direction
reinforcements
sad.
to arrive.
Wait, where did his fleet?
Yeah.
where
He
did his
spent
fleet
all.
go?
Buff spent all of his alloys on fleet building right now. The whole
Indeed,
stockpile
he
has gone in.
indeed. Oh, and he ran out of food. Oh no. Happiness, pop growth, organic pop. Okay, that's not it's not crippling.
It's not crippling. The energy credits are probably the most damaging. We got combat. Bullshit
Yeah,
though.
it was just the constructor bot.
All right, both fleets are sitting at significant advantage. Blef does not have his rush advantage that he did.
Yeah.
Blef, I don't know if... I mean, I think it is actually smart that Blef backed off, because he was going to get himself out of position very quickly and cause problems for himself. Let's take a look at Alpha Centauri. This starbase over here. Building anchorages here. No defensive platforms. Hasn't discovered Churgamore yet. Alright, looks like Expendable is moving into Selfaris, however the hell you want to pronounce it. I'm not an English major.
Soldier.
Alright, and
Where'd the
Blef,
buff?
Tio is heading towards Deneb. Blef's fleet is currently back in Blefont.
Yeah.
Is it on the move?
It is heading away from Deneb.
Yeah, Blef's fleet is parked at the capital. It doesn't look like it's moving right now. I'm curious
So
if he's
what
trying
Blef
to...
is doing, if I had to guess, is that he has the anchorage, or not the crew quarters, which gives him the minus 25% ship upkeep, because he's currently in a minus 21 deficit for energy credits. So he's stemming the bleeding a little bit when it comes to his energy credits.
Expendable canceled the order to Deneb.
Yeah, which is odd.
The amount of respect that these two are giving each other right now, it definitely indicates that they're not trying to take this lightly.
Yeah.
Blef
They
right
also
now,
know what they each do.
absolutely. Blef right now is fighting for his exhibition life. He can't afford another loss. Tio can play a little bit more risky at this point in time because he still has one more round to lose. He's got more lives, so to speak. However,
I think that's actually hindering him, because hear me out. Blef, I'm trying to get into the mind of Tio here, okay? Because we saw that absolute 1.5k before year 8, right? Blef didn't even blink. He didn't build any ships like that. He was ecoing. He was super hard, and I'm looking at Tio, and I'm seeing, okay, I gotta prepare for the Blef rush. Wait, where's the Blef rush? It's not coming. Okay, I'll build up my stuff and I'll go find him. I don't know. He's poking, he's prodding, and then Blef declares war, and it's immediate, like the okay, here he comes, and then Blef's not coming. I think this is actually throwing Tio off a little bit, because I'm not seeing any kind of unity
whoa,
in his game plan.
when did these fleets
What?
get here?
Blef is psyching him out.
Honestly, that's honestly what it feels like. Blef is going around and he's harassing his trade ships, or not trade ships. His
Civilian
that's
ships.
the full fleet.
Yeah,
heading
yeah.
towards the capital. Yeah.
That was, I didn't even see him sneak in. That was smart.
Looks like Tio is gonna. Sorry.
Yeah, he's gonna go around.
He's heading towards the Neb. He's probably gotten the notification that he's got, right?
Blef can see him.
Oh.
Blef can see him.
He's backing up. They
Let's-
both backed up! Why did you both back up? Oh my god! Do something!
Oh my god.
No.
We have
Blef.
hoping to do something.
No, it's important because Blef actually couldn't continue going forward there. He had no army to take those planets, while
Yep.
Expendable did have an army, so if he rushed his capital, he would have lost his capital.
Let's see what
So Blef needs to back up right now.
Blef is heading towards where he did have his fleet. Tio's and Roman now heading towards Selferis. Blef is moving himself out of position, and he's in danger. He's in danger.
Now he's gonna be behind him. No, Blef, no!
Oh dear.
Yeah, now he's gonna be playing catch up.
He's not locked in. He could still. Oh, he locked in.
Yep,
he locked in. He jumped.
Locked in. Now he's gonna be behind.
Expendable looks like he's gonna be returning home.
Go to Deneb. I would grab Deneb and then head home. Okay, fair enough. You gotta do what you gotta do, but
I think this is still interesting because imagine if I wonder if couldn't there be a world where you go, fuck it, we ball, let's go invade the capital and at least like occupy and cause some devastation. Like the war's started, let's boogity boogity boogie, let's go to the races.
Blef kind of needs to realize that Tio has 0 defensive position right now. Why did they do that?
Why did they do that, Lamau?
Blef feeling comfortable.
Yeah, I noticed because one of his corvettes went and got in the way of Tia's fleets.
Yeah.
I thought that was intentional to slow them down slightly. Just a small delay.
All right, we're seeing a reversal now. It looks like Blef is in Selferis and is moving up towards T-Rim. Or Tyrim or whatever. Blef heading back to Rosselhague. Blef wants the fight to happen in his space. He can't, if he has it in neutral, he's in trouble. Specifically because of his unyielding advantage. The bulwark of harmony has been, my apologies, Tio's advantage.
You were saying Blef, and I was like, what? No. It's backwards.
So Blef is getting that plus 15% fire rate again, or damage to rivals, along with anything that he is lacking that Tio has better than him. Let's see, is there anything? Nope, they're all equivalent. So he's not getting any bonuses from the
Here it is. Defensive platform is being built on the capital.
Yeah, he's building up that station. That station's gonna be a bitch to take.
Blef attacking.
I don't even know if he can.
Where
But he does have extra damage versus star bases, so.
He does.
All right, it's on. We're in. Battle at Gamma Draconis. It's coming. All right.
You know what? I think I'm saying he's gonna switch to the things that lets his ships return with more chances.
Hit and run.
He's gonna go hit and run. He's already been building towards it.
Nope, it's still rapid deployment.
Oh shit! Oh, Tio messed up so hard. He put his ships way in front?
Yeah, he should have had.
Or maybe not.
Well, because if you have it, if you park the fleets close enough to the beginning, you can negate their first strike advantage.
Yeah, but Blef, I think Blef just left the. I think he just returned there. He realizes that was a bad fight.
Yeah.
His ship should be coming home soon.
All right, now Tio's going to repair pretty quick, and I imagine it's going to be a...
He gets them back in 8 months.
8 months.
He's got to go. Tio's got to go. Get out there, go.
Tio's got to go.
There he goes. He's on the move.
He's going.
All right.
And he's got the armies.
Blef's thinking. If you're Blef right now, what are you thinking? What is your next move?
If you're Blef, this isn't a huge deal. It's a bit of a dang it. But I mean, he has 500 alloys still, and he's currently building a lot of corvettes.
Now, let's see. Can we look at the other station that Expendable upgraded?
Is that going to be Dorama? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, Dorama. Is he building up the defenses on it, or is this still just a? No, it isn't.
It's a shipyard.
Now, if I'm in Blef's head right now, I'm thinking it's gonna be too hard to take him on in his own system. So it'd be better to take his planets and force him to come to you rather than trying to take his home system right now.
Yeah.
Blef's already winning in the economy war. He just needs to bring him down even further.
Yeah. I think if I had to guess, I don't know how this is going to go in terms of like long term, because like what Tio did is, if you look at his home system, he turned it completely from a shipyard into 2 gun batteries and 4 defense platforms. Like the dude was stacked there. Like there wasn't a chance that Blef was gonna win.
I think
But
Tio's gonna go in for an all or nothing now.
yeah. Oh, and Blef has his fleet back.
Blef has his fleet back. It's looks like he's parked.
Oh wait, no, he doesn't. There it is. There it is.
He's-
Okay, I was gonna say.
He's parked some ships at the Neb. Where?
Honestly, he didn't lose anything.
What are you doing? Tio is moving to Garakan, which is north.
Alrighty.
North of Greater. You should have taken Deneb. Interesting choice.
Very.
I mean,
Maybe
I'm
he's
not,
committing to the backdoor strategy.
could be. Well, looks like he moved his fleet though. It's not. He's not going to go all the way around, is he? With everything?
But there's no point.
Okay, but what's Blef up to, right? Blef's repairing.
Blef is repairing.
He's gonna get back up to 5k once he's fully repaired, I'd say.
Yeah. Well, and he still has the other fleet there. He didn't get any negative modifiers for losing that fight, which is good.
So personally, I say Blef is quite skittish right now. I think he's gonna stay in his home for a while. I don't think he'll be trying anything. I don't think he'd be trying any moving until Expendable shows his face again.
This is interesting. Blef actually got rid of all of his tech and is only using the starting stuff. Tio.
Interesting.
Let's see.
A single
Tio still
upgrade to the red
yeah, he
lasers.
still has the single researcher job. So, I mean, this is like a game of inches here, because Tio's making 17 or 20. Let's say 22 engineering, which is probably the most important. Blef is making 13. Yeah, this is really not that's really not much of an advantage.
So if he can get those tier 2 lasers before,
He,
yeah, that would be a pretty big game changer.
Blef has tier 2 mass or coil guns, so the mass drivers, the shields.
Oh
ones.
shit, really?
Yeah, he does.
Got
He
them
doesn't
early.
have any armor technology. He's currently doing Corvette hull points.
Supremacy and enmity.
Now, as far as Unity is concerned, since Milk did just announce it, there's a significant advantage heading towards Blef's side at the moment, and the Supremacy enemy choice is absolutely top tier. Love that for him. However, Tio is close to having 2 Ascension perks pop off if he really wants to go nuts with it.
No, he really wants that shipbuilding. He took the left one in Supremacy.
Good.
Ship build speed.
Good choice.
This is
In the end, like, you actually don't really need Ascensions that much.
well, unless this game is gonna drag out for like 40 minutes, which
Well,
honestly
then,
at this point it might.
Maybe you could go for a Psi Ascension.
Oh my gosh.
That'd be intense.
In,
Not Genesis Crisis.
now in the rulebook, have you guys disobeyed changing your civics?
No, they're allowed to. They both agreed that they can change their civics. Let's see if they have.
Have they at all?
That's a no, and that's a no.
Yeah.
No, okay.
That's a lot of Unity to be throwing at civics.
It'd be something I feel like I would do after. I feel like it's actually something Blef could do after he finishes Enmity.
Yeah. I don't know what he would change.
All right, looks like we got movement. Blef's up at Castra again.
Blef's feeling confident again. Where is Tio ships? They're hiding.
Moving back over to Ramen.
Let's see.
He's not confident in his ability to win. He's looking for this back door. And yet again, is Blef? Let's see. What's Blef's army?
Blef's army. He's got 177 troops.
That's not going to be enough for a capital.
Definitely not, especially since he grabbed. Let's see here, 681
Yeah.
in the garrison right now.
Does it have
Yeah.
a?
He's
It doesn't
gonna
have
be
a
spending a
general
lot of
on it.
time. Doesn't have a general. He doesn't want to waste the unity right now, so he'll probably employ one in a minute.
Yeah,
Sure.
Tio really cannot waste the unity at the moment.
Damn, this
So
is
he's been
so
spotted.
weird. Blef has 66 alloy output. Tio only has 30.
Yep. What's going on with Tio right now? Leaders. A lot of it's being consumed by his leader choices. I think Blef actually has a higher consumed leader rate, so I don't know.
Not sure.
All right, looks like an attack at Duranma.
Blef is immediately heading into Duranma. Yeah, that's an instant win versus a very defenseless station.
Yeah.
Now Blef was planning on taking out these 2 planets like I said he was going to do, but he's thinking now, well, where's his damn fleet? It's not in his capital. He sees a little bit of a fleet. So he's wondering now, do I need to go back and defend my home planet, or do I finally take his
back.
capital?
Blef's heading back to
Yeah.
Deneb.
Yeah, he does not have enough. He can't. Now, this is kind of all or nothing for Expendable now. If Expendable doesn't win here, I think he's finished.
Expendable is moving into Alpha Centauri at the moment. Ground invasion on Durama Prime is happening.
Which will,
Inevitably fall to Blef.
Yep.
But I
Although
mean,
the
he
same
can't.
thing's gonna happen on Alpha Centauri.
And that's 2 planets that Blef is going to end up losing.
Yep.
And it's not even an if, it's a win at this point.
To be
On-
fair, though,
actually-
the only thing that they're producing is alloys, which. You know,
Oh shit! Looks like Blef has a. Does he have an emergency planet in the top of his empire?
I
He
think
does.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So he was counting on this happening. So I think he's colonizing that world, or is it colonized,
It's
or is it
already colonized.
Yeah.
It is
So
already colonized.
he had a feeling that this was going to happen with all of his planets being so close together.
I also think Blef decided to eco up.
Yeah. Now he is aware of that other planet, so it's going to be up to, can Expendable take all of his planets before he can take one back?
Blef is building armies. Blef is building armies.
Is it enough?
I don't know. What was the amount on the army?
It's probably not enough.
279.
279.
Oh,
That's actually
it's
close.
tight. It's tight. It's
And if you
where's
put a
it?
general
Yeah.
on that, that's easily another.
Needs to get-
150.
He needs to get it on. He needs to get that army on right now, or he's not going to be able to win that
I
battle.
actually think he wins 279 plus the 51 assault. Yeah, I don't think Tio can take. Well, I mean, he can sit
That-
there and bombard it, but that loses in time.
I'm-
Oh, they're fighting! Oh, they're fighting! On the planet, planetary. Oh no!
Blef didn't
No,
put a general.
The general.
Oh,
is the
Blef.
difference.
The general's the difference, and now he's getting out of there. But will the army be
That
able
is
to get out
rough.
as well?
Oh no!
That's a huge blow to
no!
Blef.
Oh no!
But the problem is, I don't think that army is going to be able to make it there, get out before those ships get into the capital. So he's not going to be able to use them. Is he building any more armies?
And that's the capital. That's the capital controlled. Fuck. Woof.
What
That's an
happens
ouchie.
now?
That's an ouchie.
What happens
We
now?
can't- But he can't use those armies anymore. So what does he do now?
He's sold
he's
his
gonna
ship.
bombard
Blef is bombarding his own capital.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Madman.
That's a very Blef thing to do.
Is the
That is
Blef
a
army
very
coming back
Blef
right
thing
now?
to do.
Yeah, the Blef army is coming back now. Yeah, it looks like gonna say here. I think Expendable has
no.
lost. Expendable has lost the gambit. I don't think he can win.
I don't know. I mean, he's just running around his territory now, causing him.
Was this
Ouchies.
Starbase at Athos always here?
No, I think it's recent.
Yeah. No. That he picked that up. He picked that up pretty early.
Did he? Oh,
Yeah, he did. Yeah. That one's been there. Blef is bombarding his home planet. You fuckers, stop betraying me.
Mad-
Get back in line.
Mad
That's so
lad.
He's just-
Blef though.
Yeah,
So Blef
softening it up for his armies to get in there, and that's the
Yeah.
capital retaken.
But I mean.
And
oh,
along with it,
no.
there goes
There's
Expendable's chances.
invasion. I don't know. Expendable's been fairly wily as of right now, but I don't think
Oh.
he'll be able to pull this trick twice.
I think
Expendable
Expendable
is
is trying to.
Crap.
Yeah, I think Expendable is trying to find a way home, but he's realizing there's no
And
connectors.
It's a dead end.
His only choice now is to play an endless game of Ring Around the Rosie and hope that
Well,
he can do something.
well, Tio can definitely see that he can head to Sirius, head left, and then maybe maneuver out round. But all Blef's got to do is just park on Blefant.
Oh, and Blef controls his only shipyard.
Yep.
True enough.
Oh shit, yeah.
Oh, he's having to rebuild it in his capital.
And let's have a look at Expendable's traditions real quick. Let's see if he's finished Supremacy.
He has not.
He has not. He is
downing on the unyielding.
he is missing out on that speed boost to his ships, which Blef is using right now. It's going to be inevitable that he gets caught.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Let's see. He's bombing. Yeah, he took over Sirius Prime, which is annoying, but that really wasn't producing that much.
But you know that's what Tio is really good at, though. Tio is really good at harassing and causing Blef to move things around, switch things up. He did that in round 1 as well. Well, Blef had a significant advantage. I'm not going to count it out yet, but it's not looking good.
I'm a little worried for Tio at this point because he's behind, and at that point, what's up?
It looks like he used the exploit to make your ships return home by I think no he didn't do that. Never mind. Those are just new ships.
Yeah, because he did rebuild his star fucking the shipyard.
Oh, Blef! I don't know if that was. You should have just parked on Blefant, man.
He's getting Ring Around the Rosied.
Oh, he got caught. No, he's out. He's out.
No,
he's gonna make it out.
yeah,
he's gonna make it out.
He's gonna make it out, but
No,
that is the speed boost that Milk is talking about. He's catching up.
Gravity Well is pretty close. Obayshoth is gonna be a tight fit. He's gonna get out of Reganus pretty quick.
Let's see. Is he close to getting Supremacy?
No, he's got a +7, and last I saw, it's gonna take 233 months. That's not happening.
He is. He's not getting there.
No.
He's got to make some serious changes on his capital right now to make that happen. And
now he's still quite secure on his capital. I think even if he does take this fight, he's still going to get most of his ships home.
Yeah.
I think this is it.
He's probably gonna get caught here.
Yep.
He's going to be spamming that retreat. He's going to be spamming that retreat button.
Blef is getting every single one of his
If
planets
he gets
back.
if he gets out, he's out.
Oh my god!
He's out. He's out.
Oh my god, Chewie, get us out of here!
Go! Oh my god! All right, now he can easily avoid the capital again. That's construction. Oh my god! This is it. This is gonna be the fight. No,
Blef isn't paying attention.
Blef! No, Blef! You got a micro. What are you doing?
Oh my god.
Blef! No! Oh!
He was sure of it. He was too confident.
Oh my
Blef
god! I
looking
think
at
Tio's
there.
gonna make it out.
That was
gonna-
a hair's breadth micro just wrong, and it didn't go. Oh my gosh.
Oh no,
Okay,
that
okay.
has to be. This
He's at
has
least
to
gonna
be
catch
it.
part of the fleet. He's at least gonna catch part of the fleet.
He's gonna
No
sack.
way. Surely not. Surely
Oh
not.
my god! Let's go!
That was way too
What?
close.
Oh my god! He's
What
gonna
is
do
going
it.
on?
Now, does Blef have vision over this area? Check if is the fog of war in effect here.
Is
He
Tio
does,
just
he
going in
does.
a circle?
Tio's just trying to delay, make him chase while he's building up fleets in the back, because he's got 725 at his capital right now.
Is Blef building anything else? He's not.
Oh my god, Blef.
Oh dear.
Is
I-
Blef not even pursuing?
Don't count Tio out ever. I said it.
Now,
There
let's have a look
is-
at those.
there-
Damn.
To be said though, Blef isn't pursuing.
Oh
never
no.
mind.
Oh, he fixed the critical. Okay, good.
Okay, yeah, Blef's pursuing.
What's Tio's admirals looking like here? Does he have a speed boost one, perhaps? This is why he's been able to keep up so long?
Naval capacity, unyielding, sublight speed for a scout. I think one of them's got a scout, but
Nope. Oh yeah, sunlight speed plus 5%, but
That's only one
that's-
fleet though. That's
That's only
Yeah,
one
but that's
fleet.
how.
Well,
But that's
Like,
what. That's how
those are
one
both
fleet.
of his fleets have speed boost admirals.
Do they?
Nope.
Both of them. Well,
Nope.
that doesn't scout.
Nope. Only one of them.
Crazy
The
to be
other
able to
the
keep.
other
I
admiral
don't-
is a weapons range admiral.
all right. He's
Hmm.
oh my god. Tio split his fleets to try to make him. Why did
Blef,
no.
buddy, you
Jump to
need
our.
to stop. Blef, buddy. This is a carrot on a stick, man. He's
No, he's gonna
seriously
circle.
built. He can see it in the capital.
Blef.
Ah, but Blef is just such an alloy stockpile right now. He has 2k. He's sitting
even-
on it.
I
But
mean,
the
even
problem. Go ahead.
even if like Tio decides to head down with only 8k, like Blef can easily just build up a fleet that'll can squish it.
The problem is right now is that Blef's economy is once again sitting on stilts. Can he afford any more ship upkeep at this point in time? And right now he can't. He's got to retake Bernard's Star, which is going to require moving his fleets out to go grab that star base again.
Oh, he's also building anchorages though. This will help him
Yeah.
immensely.
It will.
Let's have a look at that Blef army, if you don't mind.
Blef army coming up.
Also, Blef took his fleets back. He's not following the bait anymore. But I
What?
mean, this means
Blef has delayed this game so long because he's not willing to sell those alloys to buy some minerals to build his armies.
Tio making choices. I think Tio is waiting to see where the next fleet's going to be. And he's in Deneb right now, so he ought to be able to see that. No, he doesn't have vision. He doesn't have vision. He doesn't know where he is.
no Blef can see the. Oh no, not the other fleet. Yeah, you're right.
So Blef's sister just said that Blef literally means a bluff in Polish, spelled that way, and that explains so much about what Blef
Blef's
is.
personality.
It do. That's funny as hell.
So this is interesting. Tio has a planet still occupied by Blef, by the way.
Looks like
and
he's
somehow his eco actually isn't that bad.
I mentioned earlier that Tio's got to make something happen with his economy because he was doing pretty rough, and he did something. What exactly? I'm not sure. I'll try to check his planet again.
But he certainly did something.
Oh,
Certainly
okay. Blef
something.
started building the second fleet. A little bit. Yeah.
bad.
There we go. Where is Blef? What is Blef doing? He's just parked a whole bunch of ships.
Well, so has Tio though. I mean, if so, right now Blef has a fleet in Garanth. If he heads to Chergamore right now, he can catch him. He can catch that one fleet parked there.
But he doesn't know that. No, that's only a single ship.
Do I know? In Chergamore?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
only a single
oh my
ship.
God! I thought that was a big fleet.
That's what I thought.
Well, what the hell?
I'm assuming it's there. So if Blef does
It's a
pursue
trigger,
expendable,
yeah.
no.
It's the oh shit, he's moving.
Yeah, no doubt. But I
Future
just I don't
flyer.
get why Blef. I'm not sorry. I don't get why Tio is just parked in Innsmars right now. He's got to move it or something.
He's doing the pincer movement.
All right, we
but
got-
Blef still outnumbers him. Like
Interesting choice. All right, he's not. Blef is not going to move towards Gamma Draconis. He doesn't have the fleet power to take on the small fleet plus the defenses. He's going to try to maneuver out to Racelhague. Probably take that system from him again, but can't invade because his armies are back in the capital.
Yep.
This is getting hairy.
Well, okay, so now we're probably gonna start seeing Blef's economy has been, for this whole game, better than Tio's. And I think this is going to start showing because I mean honestly, Blef he's 60 alloys compared to Expendables 28. And on top of that, Blef has double shipyards. As far as I can tell, nothing else. Bernard's. Oh, he really needed to take Bernard. Buddy, don't leave that taken. You need that. Blef, go take your stuff back, please.
Uh-oh.
Is that a revolution?
No, just low
Where?
stability.
Uh-oh. Row. So Blef is holding back the main fleet. That 3,000 or that 5,300 in Garanth. He knows Expendable's gonna try and slip by him again. So he's just building a second fleet.
I wonder if they're gonna truce out of this war and then redeclare.
I don't think either of their prides are gonna let them do that. Oh, Blef is microing. Let's go. That's
What?
some
I wouldn't
micro.
say.
Greater Earth, he is microing his fleets so that way they don't aggro the station and he's just going to go around. So if you don't know, as long as your fleets stay out of the range, they don't aggro. Oh wait, yeah, yeah. He got out. He's fine.
Yeah.
And now he's right back and he's gonna go take the planet again.
Tio's fleet heading north of Gamma Draconis. Probably gonna head around to rejoin.
Yeah, he's not feeling confident to go into that system right
No.
now.
Important to note to the not being in range, not aggroing, is that you have to put your fleets to passive. If you put them on aggressive, it's much more difficult.
It is a terrible time. Oops, sorry. It is a terrible time to try and do that. Yes. Absolutely awful. And there's the high war exhaustion. High war exhaustion doesn't do anything, right?
No, it's more of a AI mechanic.
Yeah.
They've been told previously not to hit the high war exhaustion button. I doubt they will. If they do, I'm gonna get kind of cranky at them.
Imagine they shake hands and say, "Do you want to call it a draw?"
I mean, but like, here's the thing: if they agree to just say, "Look, stalemate. Let's recover our losses and come back to this war later," I don't see anything wrong with that. But also, that requires Slavs getting along with each other.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh my goodness.
Looks like
Could not have
Slavic
said it better.
channels out of context quotes.
That is pretty damn funny.
Also, I will say that this is a Russian and a Polish Slav.
Ooh.
Trying to get along. So I don't
So-
think ceasefires even in our scope here.
This is more than just personal pride. This is
Yeah,
national pride.
This is national pride here.
Actually, if I was Blef here, I would be claiming all of the shit I've taken, just in case he does try to peace out.
Yeah, that would.
He's
be
currently
funny.
sitting on
That would be funny.
he's sitting on 1K influence. It's a
True. Yeah. I wonder. Hold on. Let's check. Let's check the claims. Where's the claims button again?
It should
Claims,
be
there it is.
own button.
No claims. No,
No
claims
claims.
on either side. I don't think.
Strange.
Interesting.
Oh.
That's really the death
he,
part.
so he has claims on his own systems, but
Now,
Dude,
but it looks like
Tio's-
Blef has claims on Deneb and
Yeah.
Gamma Draconis. Smart. So yeah,
Oh,
Blef.
no.
yeah,
Tio has
he
13% stability. I don't think Tio's winning this. Like he's dying.
He's in a position. He's kind of trapped right now. I really would have thought that he would have moved to Alpha Centauri and then snuck past
Yeah.
it and gone to Deneb, but he went down.
Actually-
Go ahead.
honestly, if I was expendable, I actually would have taken that fight at the top of Blef's empire just to get home, the
Yeah.
furthest away from his empire, and to just get home. He's now stuck here.
Tio's dealing with food shortages, which is another 10%. Yeah, okay. One of his worlds is probably going to revolt here soon. It's sitting at 3
All right,
stability.
battle at Durama, 1.5 versus 1.5. Blef's got the starbase advantage.
Oh, no. He's not looking good, though.
It's
That was rough.
looking like a waste. This was a
Well,
terrible
hold
move.
on, hold on. Yeah, nah, it's not. I don't think it's gonna
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
He'll at least.
This is what I was
Whoa,
talking
whoa.
about with the
There we go.
with the ship comp, and I think it's the same thing. If I go and check, yeah, it's the same thing. He just has tier 2 lasers now, which Blef has tier 2 stuff as well. Blef, he actually had one less ship, and that didn't even matter. Like it is just, oh no. Then there's still no movement from his other fleet. Okay.
Less than ideal.
Yeah, the prime. I don't even know how to say this word. Rassel Haig
Rasselhaig, yes.
Rasselhaig Prime is sitting at 3 stability
Oh, that's.
with 55% crime. Oof.
I'm not expert, but I don't
Left
think that sounds very healthy.
Orbital bombardment happening from Blef.
Oh,
no.
what's this? Oh my god, hidden station out in Nadar? Tio might be colonizing this?
Oh, damn.
That is not going to help this late in the game. Oh, and that's another world. That's just, this is not good. This is not good. Tio, buddy, you got to make a move with that other fleet. It's now, it's ride or die, buddy. It's ride or die. Blef still has that fleet parked there, too.
Yeah, Gamma Draconis, he's going back. Tio's going back. Tio, no, what are you... Tio, what are you doing?
Oh, he's going to fight again. Oh, it's 1.8. Oh, it's... Okay, he made a few ships.
That's a shipyard too, so they had time to repair.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
If I had to guess, yep. Huh, wow. Alright, this is close.
Did Dio change his ship
Yep.
designs at all?
Yep. Nope, Tio has not changed his ship design at all. And this is what I was talking about. Blef is still using the Blef technique reversal and the picket ship. Blef just has more damage output than Tio. Tio isn't using one of his slots. Which it's I mean, this is like micro of micros, but if you look at damage reports from a fleet battle, which is really fucking hard to do in the heat of the moment, it's really hard to do. But if you do, it can tell you exactly why you lost, because Blef was outnumbered by 5 corvettes in that fight, and he still won. Now, granted, he did have the starbase, but he still won. And I don't think the starbase did a whole lot, because it's a shipyard, which means that it has nothing.
Yeah, both of them are now on hit and run, by the way.
Oh, Tio finally finished, Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Okay, he took the policies and edict once, and he's not using any of the policies. Blef is doing just fine on eco. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Tio hit the unity button. He's starting to rush it now.
Yeah.
He grabbed the extra edict sauce, I guess.
Yep. Blef is finished. Oh, Blef took the Grasp of the Void, the +5 starbase capacity. That makes sense.
That's
yeah,
smart.
get your anchorages out there, buddy.
That's smart. That's definitely smart.
He hasn't taken Bernard's SAR back yet.
Well, he can't, because he's got to rebuild it, and he's got to build up more strength to go hit it. He can't move off of Garanth. If he moves off of Garanth, Tio gets to run back.
Blef, just so you know, your sister is currently rooting for you, saying, "Go, brother, go! Boil 'em, mash 'em, put 'em in the stew." Good soup. Good soup. Good soup.
Good soup.
Good soup.
Good soup.
Good soup.
Hey,
I would like to see
Blef's
more.
Blef's not sister, or is she? Question: what is the name of a very traditional Polish stew or a soup?
Oh, smart. Oh my god, did you see this? Tio baited that fleet out of that starbase range, but it looks like he caught on.
Where? Oh, he's in Dernard.
Yeah, he went to Duranma, started heading towards Alistars. Once he started heading toward Alistars, Blef's fleet moves up to try to intercept it. They are playing a game of pickle right now. They're fucking caught in a pickle.
Gosh.
He's either got to commit to this fight and not get the starbase, or he's got to let him go. And he can't. Smart. Oh, nice. He's going to get that extra.
Ship.
He's going to get that extra Corvette there. Oh, but here comes the 400 in the back.
Tio is potato.
With
Let's
the
go.
steel chair.
All right, now he caught him outside of that, but like he's already lost his shields, and that extra 400 is going to come in.
Another 6 Corvettes for Blef. There's no way he wins this. Yeah.
You're right. That composition, it's really just killing him.
It
Blef's got
really
the-
is. It really is. And this is the thing, is that you can get so single-minded and, oh fuck, I what do I do? Like, Blef, I mean, Tio moved his fleet one system over in the bottom. Oh, Zur, okay. So Blef's not sister, or is she, has informed me that Zur is a traditional Polish soup that Blef will be turning Tio into.
Slurp, slurp.
Also, Tio's a potato.
Sip, sip.
Tio is a potato. Tio is a potato.
Tio is a potato.
This is such a Squawk. To your point, anybody else would have surrendered at this point. Anybody else? Tio, absolute fucking caged mind of iron here, just still trying to find a way to pull this out.
There's definitely some moves. I mean, because actually, as you see I don't know if you can see right now, Tio's fleet is building up. The hit and run strategy has been paying off well. It's not necessarily hurting. He's going back in. You have got to stop going in.
Know what I said? No, actually, I think this is a good strategy. I think, you know what he's trying to do? I think he's trying to build up the exhaust meter, maybe.
For what, though?
So to finally, because, I don't know, because he doesn't have his capital, so even if they white piece, the claim won't take that capital. So...
But again, Blef has 31
it will
ships
give him
in-
like what?
He moved to Racelhague.
A year?
He moved to Racelhague.
Oh, fine. Okay, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we're finally... Okay, he's not bashing his head up against the same wall.
Well, it really was smart to bait that fleet outside of that starbase range, but he did not expect that 400 extra to come in. He's retaking Racelhague.
But Blef is just bombarding the fuck out of the other one, which so Razelhague is occupied and is absolute shit. Like it is a shit ton of crime. He had to do the criminal underworld, so that means a pop is being wasted on a criminal job, and now he's trying to do the same thing to Geronime. And like this isn't a winning. Jur. Okay, sorry, Jur.
Blef's okay.
Sure?
Blef's still parked in Garant.
Yeah, that.
Wait,
sure.
no.
Okay.
Now here's the thing. Actually, here's the thing. Where is that fleet in Garant? Okay, that was smart. He parked it right on that gravity well.
He moved it. It's now in Sugarmore. No, wait. Oh, sorry. I'm looking at Expendables. I'm sorry. I apologize.
No problem.
Yeah. Okay. He parked it right exactly where I thought he would be parking.
Both seem to be rather. I mean, there are definitely some advantages here. The biggest one
Tio's
being
bombing
Blef.
his own world. Tio's bombing his own world.
These fuckers are
Yeah.
insane. These fuckers are insane. I mean, but
They really are.
to be fair, like you just mentioned, what's there to really lose in bombarding it?
Well, so the one, it does devastation, and at a certain point, after I think it's 25%, you start losing pops, and he's also destroying districts and lowering stability. Like Tio's playing with an arm behind his back at this point. Like Blef has not been touched in a while. Blef's economy is doing just fine.
Yeah, I mean that alloy advantage is significant. It's fat.
And then it's only going to get worse now because now, he's building another fleet.
Did he colonize that one planet yet? No, he still hasn't colonized the Dar.
Nope.
If he's gonna do it, he needs to do it now.
He's not. I don't think it's worth it though.
Perhaps we're a lifeboat, but
I mean, yeah,
but at that point, it's GG anyway because
yeah.
So this is a game. This is a game of inches, and I'm a little worried for Tio here. Blef has played the eco waiting game very, very well, and I don't think Tio had a strategy going in this, and I think that bit him in the butt.
Blef grabbed Reganis, probably for the extra anchorage space.
Yeah, and then also there are some nice minerals and energy credits in that one.
I'm trying to keep. Go ahead.
Deruthi actually has way more. That's 10 minerals. Huh, that's kind of nice. Expendable's building up his fleet again. This is so funny. We have two fleets which have been sitting, staring at each other through the fence down in the south, and then they've just been like, okay, we're not gonna touch those fleets. Those fleets are in stalemate. Let's just go build more fleets somewhere else. At this point, it probably would have been better for Expendable to just like reach around and take the fleet all the way home, because then he would have had the advantage.
I mean, it's hard, right? It's hard because if you're in Tio's position, You can't afford a misstep. Blef can afford a couple more. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
You know, if you're Tio at this point, what do you do?
Why is he also building armies on his home world? Oh dear. Tio's economy is stable. It's not ideal, but it's stable. It's he has to know that he's behind, right?
Oh, he knows. He knows. He's not.
Like
he's not
bombarding
dumb.
his own. He's bombarding his own world. His own. Oh no, that's Duraname. Duraname. Wait.
Blef with a couple of negatives. Not very significant though.
No, not at all.
Looks
I'll
like
say
Blef's
that,
gonna grab
yeah,
Selfaris. Hallex. Looks like Blef is moving towards Hallex.
What's in Hallex?
That is he can't maneuver past. Well, no, he probably should have grabbed Ramen then.
Yeah. What is going on here?
And Blef's Admiral just got a debuff for -5 alloys.
Oof. Those are the RNG moments where you just look up into the sky and say, I have a question for God. Why?
His fleet being
40
pinned is killing him right
Corvettes.
now.
It's 40 Corvettes. Like, Tio, you're not gonna outstrip him here. Blef's sitting on 10k. 10.1k to Tio's 7. Ay.
The difference being in how widespread everything is right now. I mean, if you're the fleet out in Arbitraeus, I mean, because we've already established that the fleet composition that Tio is working with at the moment is not as prevalent as. Oh, looks like we're gonna get an invasion on Racelhag Prime.
Yeah.
It's not as prevalent.
This is something that he needs to do because he can't just sit there and bombard his own world. It's not.
I mean, but
Works
I
for
suppose it was smart enough to get the garrison knocked down and then just retake it.
Yeah. But again, Blef is doing the exact same thing on Duranamam.
Racelhag, from Racelhag to Tarim. I don't know if that was a smart move. He's leaving his capital undefended, but his capital is at 5k. He's got a starbase at 5k.
Okay. Well, but against Blef's. I mean, yeah. At this point, the only thing that Expendable can do is go on the offensive and see if, like, a wild haymaker can do something here.
Well, so here's the thing that Tio has been consistent about. Tio is consistent at capitalizing on Blef's missteps.
Yep. Wait. Why? Where's he going?
He's going to Uralian for whatever reason.
Don't go back to Daranama. Don't go back to Daranama. Don't do it. Tio, no.
What's he doing? What's that wild lad doing?
Tio, no. Tio, no.
Tio.
Tio, no. Why? We know this doesn't work. Please.
But I mean, but he's on hit and run. I mean,
Oh no. Oh no.
an additional 1.8 is moving through Castro right now from Blef.
Oh shit, here we go again. Okay, you have to give him props for what the fuck is he doing?
He's
Oh,
making
yeah,
him
No,
making him move.
It doesn't even matter. He could just run straight at you. He doesn't need the starbase, Tio. He's going to win. Oh, Tio, what are you doing? This isn't even close. Like, he outnumbered you. Oh, no.
What
He's
happened?
lagging. Oh, Blef is lagging. No! The internet gods are not smiling on Blef.
Ouch. That's gotta hurt.
That's Tragico.
That wasn't even close.
Tio's got to catch on that he can't win these battles outright like that.
Yeah. Tio, buddy, no!
What's the research like? Still the same.
The research is still the same, which I, I discounted it earlier on, but we're almost 40 years into this game. 40 years into this game. That has that extra 5 has to count for something in engineering at this point.
How have they gone 40 years without killing each other?
Chill. How you doing, bud?
Hi, chill. There was a lot of fighting and skirmishes
There has
and
been so
near
much
death.
fighting. There
Jill
has
has
been
been here
so
for a
much
while.
fighting.
All right, Tio's going the long way
Good.
around. He's decided enough's enough. He's got to move his fleet back.
Yeah, this is so bad.
Well, I mean, it's that thing that Blef's got to move in and attack at Gamma Draconis now. But Blef's not going to move himself out of position and face that starbase with things as is. Blef does not know that they left. So that 5.3 is now stuck doing nothing because it's on defense.
So, but here is the thing. Blef still significantly outnumbers Expendable. All he has to do is see that the fleet is coming, head back home, and regroup both of his fleets. He still has the 60 corvettes down 3 jumps from where TO's borders start. If Blef sees even a hint of that army come back, then all he has to do is just go, oh, okay, cool. Run home, group up his fleets, and he still outnumbers Expendable.
Blef's got to move now then.
I don't think he does. All he has to do is sit there and make Expendable's life a living hell. He is decimating Daranama. He's decimating Daranama. He's at now 40% devastation. This is bad. Wait, hold on. Government policies. No, he still has orbital surrender accepted. Interesting.
Interesting. Tio grabbed technological ascendancy for his second perk.
Oh! Technological ascendancy has a
That's
single
point of the
research
game.
lab.
Damn.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, get some advantage, right? I guess.
Yes,
So,
yeah.
for a short-term game,
Well, short term is 40 years apparently.
that you make a great point. Who knows how long
Blef
this will
did
last?
grab,
This is
Halifax.
still running.
Blef did
Evidently.
grab Halax.
Yeah,
And
there's
here I was expecting to be over in like maybe 20 years with one of the military rushing the other.
there's a stalemate right now. They're both trying to
Yeah.
outmaneuver each other and they can't.
Well, I
Yeah,
actually would say this is
it's
not a stalemate. This is very much Blef closing in slowly around Expendable because Blef is currently bombarding one world. The other world is recovering from the last bombarding that it took, and Blef is ahead in everything.
Well,
Does
it's-
Blef have the ability to steal pumps during bombardment or something?
No.
That would basically win this, wouldn't it?
I still think. I mean, here's the thing. Tio has been playing with Blef, making him pay attention to areas that he shouldn't be paying attention to right now, because that 5.3 sitting at Garanth is a serious deficit towards Blef right now. Blef could absolutely swing that up to Racelhague and take Gamma Draconis right now, but he won't because he believes that Tio's fleet is trapped in that area. He hasn't he hasn't investigated, he hasn't checked anything, so you might as well take that 5.3, throw it in the trash can. It's not being used for anything useful right now, and because of that, Expendable has a chance to maneuver out of this.
If he can take out that fleet, that other 60 fleet before Blef can regroup it with the other 60.
Hold on.
Because if I'm Blef, the only thing that you really need to do and worry about is
Blef is attacking Gamma Draconis. No, he's not. He's moving to Euralian. What the hell's happening?
Gosh. Oh my god. Oh, he occupied Daranama.
Oh, he got it. Okay. Yeah.
He got it. With 50% devastation. Ouch.
Do you think he's gonna go back to the other colony?
Yeah, he should hit Racelhague. Take Racelhague back because we already know that Tio can't take him on. Right. Oh, Tio's colony ship. He's going towards Adar. He's finally doing it.
Alright. At this point, take all of the pops off of these other 2 planets and just put it on this
Is Tio
hot damn.
is Tio just doing what Emmy did in K2? Just keep moving.
Oh
Doesn't matter
god.
what they capture.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, yeah. What Tio is really good at making Blef make choices, but through smart maneuvering. You missed it earlier. Oh my god, dude, Tio fucking sprinted through like Hermes through all of his defenses, was able to escape the big fleet. That probably kept this game going for as long as it has.
Tio's back in Daranama, and he's taking back the station. Blef noticed and is pulling his fleet back. Oh, he's got an army! Oh, no. Did he see it?
What's he gonna do now?
Buddy, you need to get out.
From-
You need to get out. This is just another loss for you.
Hold on, is that Starbase going to come back in time? That's the question. Is that Starbase is going to come?
It doesn't matter, Tio. You need to run. There you go, buddy. Get out of there.
They've been
There
like
we
Let's
go.
go.
Okay,
There.
get out,
Smart,
get out,
smart,
get out,
smart.
get out, get out,
Clutch.
get out,
Run.
Give that boy a manual shift. That boy clutch as fuck.
No, there's no way you're getting that.
He's Tokyo drifting straight
Get
into
out of
victory
there.
pussy. It's
Get out of
fucking
there.
amazing.
Oh, he's trying to catch the army. He's trying to catch the army.
That's good.
Ah, no. All right. Yeah, he's going straight back to just bombard the fuck out of this planet.
Once again, that
poor
5.3
world.
sitting there doing nothing is killing Blef right now.
If he knew, if only he knew what was coming. How far away is the fleet?
He's gonna in 1,000 days. He's got 1,000 days until TO's main fleet heads back home.
do they have spy networks on each other?
They
They
should,
do, yeah.
low intelligence and
Sure.
shit like that. But I mean, look at Blef's intelligence. Look at it. Look at it.
38, yeah. He's 38 and falling. What the fuck is he doing with his envoys? He's not doing anything.
Oh, and Blef just defaulted on his consumer goods.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
bad.
Come on.
And
Okay,
he's -4 in nanites.
What?
What's he using that?
Oh,
What?
Excuse me?
edicts.
Well, yes.
Calculators, plus 10% research speed. There we go. Yeah.
But how does he have access to
He-
nanites to do that?
It had to be an event,
It had to
some
be an
special
event, and then-
project.
oh, yeah. So now instead of making 37 technology, he's making 45.
And also,
Yo.
here's the thing: Tio is starting to realize he's got the rest of the galaxy to work with. Blef's trapped.
Yep.
Tio can just start sneaking shit out. You know, underground railroad that motherfucker. Start building shit up.
Yeah.
Go through Cambodia. Who gives a shit?
Oh no.
It's a holiday in
no.
Cambodia, indeed.
So what you're telling me is that you should make a Viet Cong.
Say that again. Sorry.
So what you're telling me is that Tio should make a Viet Cong out of the galaxy.
He has. He has. He's
What do you
been
think we're watching?
he's been doing a Ho Chi Minh all over Blef's chin.
Oh no.
Those are some words.
That put a
Okay.
very disturbing image in my mind.
Okay, so here we go. This is the thing that I told you about, Squawk. Blef took the first thing of prosperity, and that is for the plus 20% mining station output, which is fine. It's nice, especially in games like this where you're scrapping for every little tiny inch that you can get. And to be honest, the rest of the Ascension or the traditions aren't really that appealing. I would be interested to see if he does complete this one though.
Blef is about to realize that Tio's fleets are gone in the south. He's got a
Yeah.
science ship. He's a science ship automation might just save his ass.
Oh, he's upgrading his fleets. What did he get?
Oh.
Now that's actually a good question. Is Tio what's Tio doing with his fleet? Is he doing
They're
anything?
not upgrading though. What are they upgrading to? Oh, they all didn't have
Just
tier 2
blue
lasers.
lasers.
Interesting.
We're in this kind of death where they just got tier 2 lasers.
Because I don't know if you watched the first round or not. If you haven't, we have
No,
a
I missed that.
YouTube video of it. I'll link it. But
Please do.
I mean, they really threw everything at each other in the beginning, and that was that.
Yep.
You know, there wasn't time for a mid game or anything. But I mean, Tio's gonna stretch this shit out.
The interesting
Because-
thing is that Blef isn't going he's not Tio's stretching this shit out and trying to find any kind of angle, and Blef is content to just sit there and just try and bleed him. But I mean, he needs to do something proactive.
He's not. The problem is Tio's not bleeding right now. That bitch found a
He
band-aid.
needs to do something a little bit more proactive. He's sitting on a single world, and I think he's just waiting for his economy to explode. But it's
Then
not
again-
exploding.
Shades of round
it's
one.
Blef.
Shades of round one again.
Shades of round one. Shades of round one.
Hey, that fleet that Blef had moved.
Yes, yeah, he finally discovered.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Uh-oh.
That's there we go.
Yep,
there we
yep,
go.
yep,
How far
yep.
away
He's
is
regrouping? He's regrouping.
500 days? How
far
fast
does
can
Blef
Blef?
have?
300 days to get the Racelhague.
Oof,
Do these
that's-
fuckers even have corvettes?
They do.
Not in their fleets.
Only Corvettes.
Oh, I mean, destroyers. Fuck.
No
Nope.
no destroyers.
yeah.
No destroyers, no items. Final destination only.
As God intended.
Amen. Amen. No items. People who liked that shit were crazy.
I mean, what? You don't play Smash Bros. With stage morph, like just randomly selected stages, all
Wait,
hazards,
are
all
there
items.
any... No, there are no Caravaneers, so there's no deals to be struck.
No.
Forgot.
Now
don't.
here's the thing. The only
No
thing.
assist trophies.
Now Tio can get help from Zuracorp, but I think that's only strategic resources, right?
Yes, if I remember correct. Because, well, I was thinking because there's the Scrapper fleet, which instantly gives you like a couple of cruisers, I think.
Not today,
But you have to
CIA.
go and find them. But I forgot that we turned Caravaneers off.
Shit.
I mean, even if Tio like runs away, goes Viet Cong, Guerrilla War style, even then, Blef takes all of their planets. They have a
Oh, Blef is
really
gonna win
good
this
base,
race because
while Tio has to rebuild everything.
no. Blef is gonna win this race because this is 300 days to get to Aya stars. Blef has almost. Oh.
And Tio's doing the best thing he can do. He is moving his 3.8 out.
Yep. And
he's gonna wait
then
for
on
his
top of
fleet.
That Blef has 11k to Tio's 8 total, and he's only gonna have half of that because. Oh no, he's running away. All right, that's smart. Yeah.
Oh.
Don't go
But
there.
now he needs
Don't
to,
go to
now he needs
Alistars.
to regroup. He needs to regroup.
Don't go to Alistars. Where are you going? Okay, yeah, he's gonna attack from Alistars. Okay.
Yeah. So he's giving up the capital. He recognizes that it's untenable. But I mean, at that point, I think it might be GG because I mean, if you're capital, like that's 55 pops. That's all of your everything.
Yeah, he's already at a negative 11 energy, and he's about to lose 41 of that.
He doesn't have the consumer goods to go into the negative. He doesn't have alloys to sell. The only thing he has is a couple hundred minerals, which really are not going to help him. This is all or nothing.
Tio should have
retreat.
Tio should have moved that fleet way earlier while Blef was not aware.
Blef's heading in. Oh, Blef's heading in. Oh.
I really can't fault anyone here. I mean, this was all just
no.
incredibly smart plays from everyone.
Well, and two, this has been such a game of inches, and it was literally Blef who had the game plan and stuck to it. He had the game plan of I'm going to eco. Tio was very clearly traumatized from the last engagement. Blef's not
When the
healing.
last time?
Last time,
Blef's not healing.
it's hard to kind of summarize it as quick as possible, but I'll give it a shot. Last time, Blef literally put all of his chips into alloys, his ships, and said, throw them at him. Either I win or I lose. And Tio was able to delay the final victory until Blef
split his fleet.
Oh no, Blef
split his fleet.
No.
So Blef military rushed.
Yeah,
split his fleet.
Blef did a mad mill rush, and unfortunately, his empire
Okay, there we
revolted before he could win.
Ooh.
Yeah, there we go. Oh no, Blef, you still split your fleet.
What's he doing?
What is Blef cooking?
Whoa, Tio's heading to Hallex? No. Fight that fleet! What are you doing? This is your shot!
What? I mean, Tio's dead here,
What?
right?
Tio,
That
buddy.
fleet's dead.
No, okay, good. I mean, this is
they're
good.
fighting.
This is
Yeah.
to Tio's advantage at this point. This is the
Oh,
fight.
there's three.
Is
Shit.
it?
I only saw two
Is
fleets.
it?
It was better than taking all of them on at once.
Blef has this. Blef has this.
Blef had the bigger number.
Yeah.
No, Blef actually had. I think it was almost even, but Blef has Blef has the better design.
What is
Nevertheless,
that?
Blef had a slightly higher number. For
Let's see what happens.
that.
Oh, and that was only half of Blef's fleet. That was only half. Damn. And
Yeah,
his capital's being bumped, but
Is
that's
Tio
gotta
gonna
be
keep this
GG.
going? I mean,
I love you, Tio, dude. You have fought your heart out for this one. You have not given up, but that's your capital being fucked.
I mean,
Unless,
yeah,
of course,
Tio's
he's
pretty
gonna
good,
do a potential switcheroo. No, all of his pops are still there. Yeah, because the only other thing that you could potentially do is just send. No, he doesn't have the eco for that because he can't. He's negative in everything now.
All Blef needs to do is continue being America on a third world country.
Airstrike.
Shock and awe, baby.
Woo!
We're already at 12% devastation on the capital.
Officials
Oh boy.
Blef Lar.
Oh boy.
Well, his leader's Blef Lar.
Wonder what Tio's plan is right now.
That reminds me, I should play a
So,
game
the
of
way that
Victoria
it has
3 when my
felt
whole thing
so
is going
far
for oil.
Is there been any chatter? Nope. There
No, there's been no GG. There's been no.
I'm.
Neither of these people seem
he's
to me like
already dead.
they'd give
Hey,
in.
Squawk, do we have to do a glove check here on TO?
He's already dead.
Okay, the fleet's back. The fleet's back, but
As
okay.
long as there are unoccupied stars in the galaxy, the battle goes on. I want to see the I want to see the guerrilla war. I want to see how it goes.
It's not on me to force a GG. To be honest, I'd much rather it come more organically.
Yeah. I was tongue in cheek.
Okay, cool. Making sure.
I'm not gonna, but I mean, I'm just thinking about all those videos of like, the guys that are sitting there like, or even the one that you sent me yesterday, the guy who threw the punch, spun around because he can't stand up, and then the guy just fucking clocked him in the jaw.
True enough.
Blef's not moving his. Where's the other fleet?
Oh.
Oh, yep. Blef is the.
Oh,
Blef
pickle. He's pickled.
Yep. Blef is. Yep.
Yikes.
What's happening?
Tio's fleet.
Pickle in the middle.
Tio's fleet is caught between two different fleets.
Oh, I thought you said Blef was fucked, and I was really confused.
No, and he's.
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
catch
no,
that
Tio's,
fleet.
Tio's running the Cirrus, but he's not going to get out in time.
Tio's about
Oh,
to
the
get
starbase.
it.
The starbase.
Yeah, the starbase saved him.
Are you
Starbase
gonna
saved him.
maybe get in range?
Did
He got him! He got him! He got him!
Slingshot at him!
Oh, and bye-bye. And bye-bye.
There we go.
Yikes.
And he retreated.
There
Oh, wow,
That was a retreat.
Yeah, that was a nothing battle.
Looks like he's bringing the rest of his fleets back up towards Duranma again.
Is the capital occupied?
No, it's not been occupied yet.
Oh, just 23% devastation. Ouch. Oh, and
GG, that's it. GG.
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn.
Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, there's not much else you could. That was holy shit.
That was an interesting
All
play
hail
though.
Bleftopia.
Game in total.
Holy shit. Hey, Blef's sister, or is she, called Potato in the chat at that last fight.
I have to give a honest to God huge round of applause to both of y'all. I mean,
Seriously.
this was such a incredibly interesting game to watch.
Yeah, that
That
was.
was stupendous.
Yeah, that was wow.
I only saw 50 minutes of it, and I feel inadequate.
Okay,
so-
hold on. Squawk. Okay, can we just we sat there and looked at their placement and went, oh shit, this is gonna be a slug. This is like they're gonna fight day one, and it did the exact opposite. They were on opposite sides of the galaxy, and somehow Blef managed to lose in the first 25 years. Like this, we could not have had two opposite games from each other. This has been such a joy to watch. Oh
yeah,
my god.
yeah. I mean, honestly, I burnt 91 calories sitting here watching this and commentating. I counted. It's definitely had my heart going. I was jumping up and down a couple of times. I'm sure my downstairs neighbors fucking hate me at this point. So
that took him a while.
absolutely amazing game from both of y'all. There were definitely some great choices, some interesting choices, some weird choices from both people on both sides.
Yep.
I mean, so let's talk to the victor real quick. Blef, it seems like you had a bit of a change of strategy there. The
I'm
opposite.
really glad I didn't lose. Losing 2-0 would have been the most embarrassing thing ever.
Yeah,
I believe that.
Thanks, Sam.
Well done.
sure enough. What did you have in mind coming into this game? Like, what was your goal for adaptation from the first round?
Because we definitely remember you saying there will be no change in strategy, you liar.
And that's a fucking lie.
Also, Blef's not
The
sister
change
or
in
is she?
strategy was to not die.
Fair enough.
All
Sounds
right,
like a question to me.
fair enough.
I mean, definitely good. So let me ask you real quick. You had parked that 5.3 fleet down.
Bankruptcy is kinda cringe.
Sure enough, you had parked at 5.3 down in Garanth for a while. Do you think that do you regret leaving it there for as long as you did, or what made you finally move it?
I was 90% sure he had a fleet down there. And that was the choke point.
Very smart, very smart.
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, Blef. You probably moved it 4, maybe 5 months after he moved his, and he started going the long way around. So it was like ESP from both of you, where you just kind of knew now's the time to get out of Dodge and go take a proper slugfest.
I figured he would eventually do that.
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
That's
Tio.
why I sent the science ships.
Oh, smart. We
Yeah.
didn't see those.
I called it. I commented it.
Oh, you
Yeah,
did? I did.
yeah.
I did not see that.
Yeah, I remember that.
Hey, Gersh, are you
And
here,
I built
or
up
are you?
defenses
Yes,
just in
I'm
case.
here.
On my capital.
Do you want to play Remnant 2 some more?
Maybe in a bit.
Aw.
So,
I'm busy sports.
Tio, I mean, first off, I would not be ashamed of this loss. This
No, not
was
at all.
such an incredibly decisive game. The clutch choices you made kept you in this game for as long as you did. What were you thinking going through all of this, having to adapt as much as you had? Did you come in with a certain plan?
I did not expect Blef to spawn right next to me, so that kind of fumbled my plan.
True enough. Yeah, I mean, it was absolutely shocking.
It was not distributed at all.
Yeah, we were biting our tongues so hard when we saw that map spawn. We swore up and down that we distributed players because, oh my gosh, it was not distributed at all.
I have it on recording. It was set to
Yep.
distributed, but play the ball where it lies. Man, how's your heart rate doing? Were you going nuts in all that, or were you keeping it clutch?
Keeping the clutch, definitely.
Absolutely. I mean,
I was not worried at all.
I do have a question for both of you. So from watching Montu's PvP tournament stuff, I very much enjoy the tiny details like the ship comps. And Tio, at any point were you considering switching maybe like your Corvette build? Because I noticed that you guys both had the exact same build the entire game, minus upgrading lasers or coil guns once you got the tech. But were either of you looking to try and counter the other? Or did you look at it? Did you care? Did you counter? Like what was the thought process on that?
I have my ship composition trademarked, so I had to use it.
Understandable.
For advertisement.
The Blef technique reversal was definitely. I mean, it came in clutch several times. Of very close fights. Tio, how about you?
Well, I was just trying not to die. There was no time to think about the ship composition at all.
Fair enough. Well, I mean, you definitely were juggling several planets that were being bombarded and fleets that were moving, and yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
But I feel proud of myself due to the fact that I made Blef hesitate. He did not go in.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I mean, I'm
You
sure.
mind gamed him.
Blef's not going to admit it, but you definitely got into his head, even in the disadvantage that you had.
Yeah, I think like later in the game I was mostly just playing mind games because he didn't know where my fleets were, and they could strike at his capital at any moment, as I proved him.
You made some really smart maneuvers, and it was honestly just a pleasure just to watch both of y'all get to work on this. I mean, I not to say that I wanted this to end early or anything like that, but I'm actually quite excited that we're gonna go into round 3 now.
I was gonna ask, like, it's 1-1. Are we gonna have a 4-3?
1-1, baby.
Yes.
By the way, I have a
Tiebreaker
question.
time.
And a bit
my
of
God.
what I'm just curious now, what the two of you's opinion on Cosmic Storms is, because it's unrelated largely, but I'm just curious what you think of them as a concept. I find them rather chaotic.
For the new DLC.
I've
can't
never tried them,
afford
so I can say.
They're a little poor for RNG and multiplayer, so we're gonna keep them off for
Yeah.
now. At any point, you could just have 600 alloys being produced in your capital, but then you end up with 25 devastation at the end of it. It's not good for balance.
Yeah, it's not. I agree.
So for both of you,
I'm too
They're
poor
fun
for
as single player
storms.
though.
I'm too poor for storms.
so again, I guess the same question that we asked at the end of the last game, both of you, do you guys have any thoughts going into this next final round for the Slavic Showdown?
No
Well, I'm trying
thoughts,
to play.
head empty.
I love it. I love it.
A headshot can't work if there's nothing up there.
All right. Well, any other questions from anyone else here?
No, I don't think so. I think
Awesome.
Did you guys have fun?
Yeah. Did you both enjoy? Did you both enjoy?
Autographs.
Blef, can I ask a question?
I will take you on an offer.
Same.
I want to ask a question to Blef. Why did you never take Deneb?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Well, too bad I can't write.
Oh.
Hold on, that's the answer to the last question. Let him type. I think.
I hope.
It's just
I
the
see.
Deneb. Why no take Deneb? Because we saw that
So
Tio
yeah,
grabbed.
I had a lot of fun.
Was there a reason why you never grabbed Deneb in that early scramble for systems? Because Tio's like, it seemed like Tio kind of sniped it out. Like there was a snake, not a snake, but there was an early outpost
beeline towards it. Yeah.
Beeline towards it.
Yeah,
pretty
but
early
I
on.
took it right after.
Yep,
So
so
was the
exactly
strategy
what
to
Tio
make him spend the resources and then
So
just
I
snatch
got
it?
it for free.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, there you go.
Awesome. Cool. Any other questions, y'all?
I don't
I
have
had
any.
to pay for my outpost.
Smart. That was definitely smart. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end this recording here. Thank y'all very much. I am quite excited to see what happens with round 3. Thank y'all.
you, Squawk. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you, Bias. And thank you for everyone else contributing to the commentary. It was really
Thank
good.
you guys.
You're all playing
And
tonight,
thanks,
right?
Teo.
Oh, hold on. Blef's sister is talking. Blef's sister
Sorry.
is
This
talking.
was
Sorry.
Taz.
I was hearing that.
No, she isn't.
Potato.
Potato!
Potato!